Welcome back to this Excel tips and trick tutorial. So now on this particular tutorial, I'm going to be teaching us how to do this beautiful line chart, how to create this beautiful line chart. This is what I'm going to be teaching us now. So now in this line chart, you can actually be you can actually change your, or what's it called, you can change it to anything, that change the number and it will actually reflect here. You can see how it's reflecting. So now let's start with this, how to create this beautiful line chart. So now let me delete this. So now the first thing I did is to insert a shape for the background. So go to insert and insert this shape, this rounded rectangular. So I'm going to be reducing the radius to this. Then I'm going to be formatting this shape, no outline. Then the color, I'm going to change it to fill. So now for my line chart, the next thing that I'm going to be doing is to highlight my data. So I'm going to highlight my data. I will highlight this data, then insert a line chart. I'm going to insert this line chart. So now we will have different charts here. So I'm going to be using this chart style. It's giving me different chart style. So I'm going to be using this. So now I'll format this particular chart. Format it, no line, also no fill, so that I will have everything here. I can actually reduce this. So now the first thing that I'm going to be doing is to be formatting this. So I'm going to be okay, no grid line yet. So what else can I do here? Okay, let me just write the title, monthly sales. That's the title. Now the next thing that I'm going to be doing here now is to remove this. I want to remove this line. Just click on one of the line or any, and then click on delete. Let me expand this so that it will be very visible. So now the next thing that I'm going to be doing is to click this. You can click on it and right click on format series, and it will give you this. So I'll come to this fill, then I'm going to be changing it to smooth line. Then I'll come back to this line. I'll change it to gradient fill. So I'm going to be removing one of these gradient fill, increase this size here. Then I will change this to the color that I want. I think I want this. Let me change it to that color. Then also increase the color here. Also you can increase the color. So you can still increase the color or increase this gradient stop. You can increase it to any this thing that you want. So now the next thing that I'm going to do now is, okay, I don't need to add my data label, but you can actually add your data label. But I already have the axis here, which indicate that I can easily get the data label. In case you want to add the data label, you can add your data label or not. So with the data label, this is how it is. If you don't want to add the data label, this is how it is. So this is how to just create a very simple bar chart or a line chart in Excel. So now you can increase your axis, increase it. Then also you can increase this too. Then in case you want to be moving it around, so that you want to move it with the background, so click this. Also now click on this and group it together. So if I'm moving this now, it will be moving together, so it won't be moving separately. So it will be moving together. So now if I change this now, maybe if I change anything here, let's change this to 50,000. You can see now it has increased. If I change this to 60,000, you can see now that it has increased. Can you see now? Let's change this to, let's say, 30,000. You can see now. So it will be changing. So this is how to create a simple conditional, or sorry, a line chart. Is it a conditional line chart? We call it conditional, yes. So this is how to create this beautiful line chart in Excel. So now I'm going to be change. The next one is how to create a project tracker. How to create this project tracker. So let's assume you have a project and you have the actual and the target. So, and you want to be tracking this project, you can actually use a chart to 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 track your project. You can use a chart to track your project. So now, how do we do that again? So I'm going to be deleting this. I will delete this. So now, just as the way that I created the what's it called, I created a background for that. So this is my project, this is my data, this is my project. I have up to project A to E, then I have the actual and the target. So I'm expected, they are expecting me to finish all my project with 100%, and I need to be tracking this project. So but I want to use a bar chart to actually track the project. So how do I do that? So I'm going to highlight my project. I will highlight it and insert a bar chart. Go to insert and I will insert this to the bar chart. So now I'm going to bring it here, bring it here, yeah. So now again, I'm going to be removing the border and the outline shape. Then no grid line. I'm going to be removing the grid line. Okay, so I need to do something again. I will start it all over again because I need to include the series. So go to insert, click on this. So I was not including the legend before. So no line, no fill. Then come to this place, remove grid line. I think I can remove the data, the what's it called, the horizontal axis. Remove that too. So now I have this here. So let me change this to white so that it will be bold. So now let's start analyze, or let's start formatting our chart. So now the first thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to select the blue one, which is the actual. I'm going to select that. Then I'll go to fill. So if you can right click, once you select it, right click and go to format data series, then go to fill, and I'm changing it to graded fill. So already because I've already started doing it, that's why I'm having this, because I've used that in line chart. So now I'll change it to graded, but I'm going to change the color to green. I'm changing the color to this, changing the color. So I will change the color to green. Let me change it to a more deep green. Change this to green. So now I'm going to change the position to, I'll change the position to 100. Then I'm going to change this to 0. I'll change the angle. I'm going to change the angle to 0. Then go to this effects, then come to glow and change the size to 6. and then change the transparencies to about 80. Let's change the transparency to about 80 or 85. Let me change it to 80. Then I'm going to be changing the series to change the series option to target. Then for the series option, I will also change the color to solid fill. Instead of gradient fill, I'll change it to solid fill. Then I'm going to change the color to also green. I'll change the color to green. Then I'm going to change the transparency to about 50 to 50. Oh, sorry. Change it so let me change it to this particular green. I'm going to change it to this particular green, then change the transparency to about 50. Then I'll change the series overlap. I'm going to change the series, or what's it called, okay, color to about 50. So I'm going to change the series overlap. Come right here, change the series overlap to 100. Then change the gap width to about let's say to about 50 or 60. Let's change it to 60. So I change the gap width to about 60, and then select the actual again and add data label. So I'm going to come to this selection option. Then I've already selected the actual. I will add data label, not data table, data label. Okay. Okay, so I actually selected everything. So let me go back, select, come right here, then come to select series, select actual only, then come to this place and add, click on this label, the drop down in data label, and put it at the center. Now our data label is at the center, so click the data label and then change the color. I'll change the color to, let me change it to white. Then we can increase it and bold it. Now I've already increased it and bold it now. So now I have my, okay, I have my actual and target. So my actual is actually this. So I can still change the color of the target to make it more, let me come right here, change the color to maybe something lighter. Let's see, let's change it to something lighter, and you can see increase the, just increase it, let's leave it this way. So now, so I have this now. So my project is at 85%, almost, this one is 55. So let's assume that this first project already finished it. Let me put 100%. Can you see now, it filled up that it has finished. So let's assume these have not even started. Can you see 0%? So let's say this is at 50%. 50%. So you can see now that as the project, as your project is progressing and you are changing it here, this will also be changes. So you can actually put it here as project you can change this to project tracker, project tracker. So you can come right here and increase this. So now then increase this too, so that we will know the actual and the target. You can see it. So as your project is progressing, you will see it. As it's progressing, you will see it. So that is how to do, that's how to use a bar chart, a chart, to actually, or to track your project. So you can expand this and also group click on the background and group them, so that when you are moving it, it will be moving together. So that's how to create a project tracker, and also how to create a beautiful line chart in Excel. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click the subscribe button to subscribe, and also click the notification button to receive updates from all the tutorials that I share every week. Give me your feedback, like, share and comment. Bye.